Chosen one. Stop. Not later, not when you finish scrolling, not after you adjust your volume. Stop now. Let the world keep moving without you for a moment. Let the noise keep talking without your participation. Let the urgency wait. Take one slow breath, hold it, release it. Did you notice the shift? Something didn't just change around you, something changed inside you. That subtle stillness wasn't emotional. It wasn't imagination. It wasn't coincidence. It was permission, because this moment was not designed for an audience. It was designed for access. God didn't broadcast this. He didn't announce it. He didn't make it loud. He marked it private. And he said, "This part is not for everyone. This part is for you." There are things God speaks publicly, and there are things he only releases in silence. Public words build crowds. Secret words build identity. God does not hide truth to confuse people. He hides truth to protect transformation. That is why he slowed you down. That is why distractions suddenly felt intrusive. That is why multitasking felt wrong in this moment, because what he is about to say cannot survive interruption. This is not a message you argue with, not a message you analyze, not a message you explain to someone else. This is a message you receive, chosen one. Hear this clearly. God did not pull you away because something is wrong with you. He pulled you away because something is forming within you. Formation requires protection. That is why lately you have felt less interested in explaining yourself, less tolerant of emotional chaos, less willing to stay in conversations that drain you, less reactive than you used to be. And part of you wondered if something was missing. Nothing is missing, something is settling. God is recalibrating your inner posture, not your behavior, your center. Where you once responded quickly, you now pause. Where you once reacted, you now observe. Where you once felt compelled to speak, you now feel peace in silence. That is not withdrawal. That is authority taking its seat. Secrets are not about hiding. They are about timing. There are truths that spoken too early can be damaged. There are instructions that exposed too soon can be sabotaged. There are transitions that must finish forming before being seen. And right now, you are mid-transition, not who you were, not yet fully who you are becoming. That space is sacred, and God is guarding it. Someone has been testing your spirit lately, not loudly, not aggressively, subtly. Small comments, old references, side remarks, invitations to revisit conversations you already outgrew. Not because they needed closure, but because they sensed your shift. When people feel you changing beyond their access, they try to provoke familiarity. And God said, "Enough." Not because you are weak, but because what is forming in you cannot afford contamination. One emotional reaction can reopen a closed door. One explanation can give access to someone without clearance. One defense can delay a release. So God stopped you, not to mute you forever, but to protect your next level. This is not a season to prove anything. Not a season to clarify misunderstandings. Not a season to convince anyone of your intentions. This is a season of containment. Your energy feels more valuable now because it is. Your focus feels guarded because it must be. Your peace feels fragile because it is under construction. God has marked this period as untouchable, not because you are fragile in strength, but because you are precise in formation. Silence is not weakness here. It is strategy. Stillness is not avoidance. It is obedience. You didn't change toward them. You changed beyond them. Your calm disrupts chaos. Your boundaries expose imbalance. Your quiet confidence removes control. They try to reference the old you, bring up who you used to be, poke at memories that no longer sting. They want reaction, because reaction restores familiarity. But heaven says, do not resurrect what I buried. You are not that version anymore, and you don't need to announce it. Your stillness is already saying enough. God is not just preparing blessings. He is installing discernment, not loud discernment, quiet discernment. The kind that feels something is off before proof appears. The kind that walks away without needing explanation. The kind that trusts peace over logic. The kind that chooses restraint over release. This discernment will guide you where excitement cannot. It will protect you where enthusiasm would fail, because what is coming next requires clarity without contamination. This is important. You will not need to expose anyone. You will not need to confront. You will not need to explain your silence. God will handle it. What confused you privately, He will clarify openly. What resisted you quietly, He will reveal naturally. What hurt you deeply, He will redeem completely. Your assignment is not response. Your assignment is alignment, because it was. This was not a broadcast. It was a handoff. Heaven needed your attention without interference, your spirit without noise, your heart without defense. That is why this message found you the way it did, softly, quietly, directly. Chosen one, stay calm, stay quiet, stay centered, not forever, just for now. Your next step carries weight. Your next season carries purpose. Your next instruction carries impact. And God finishes what He starts, especially when He speaks in secret. If this message felt like it reached a place no one else could see, that wasn't emotion. That was recognition. Take a breath. Stay close. Heaven is not finished speaking, chosen one. Before you leave this space, don't rush back into the noise. If something in you grew quiet while listening, if your spirit felt seen without being exposed, if peace settled where pressure used to live, that was not emotion. That was God meeting you in secret. Right now, make a response that doesn't shout. Make one that agrees. Type Amen in the comments. Not for attention, not for routine, but as a private acknowledgement to heaven that you heard Him and you are willing to stay still, stay guarded, and stay aligned. If this message felt like it wasn't meant for a crowd, if it felt like something you were supposed to hear alone, subscribe quietly so you don't miss the moments when God speaks softly, but rearranges everything. And if one person came to your heart while listening, someone who is overwhelmed, provoked, or spiritually tired, share this message with them, not to explain it, just to place it in their hands. Let God do the speaking. Remember this, chosen one, your silence is not weakness. Your calm is not delay. Your stillness is obeying.